What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Gentry and Sons. So, guys, today is the day. My wife's gonna kill me. It took some convincing, but it's finally happening. We found the right truck. We got a long drive. We got about 6 hours to drive down to get it. Tim's coming with me. So he's been piloting the Ford F-250. Everybody's been asking about this thing. You know, what happened with it, with all the fuel problems and all that. And we'll go over that throughout the trip. But we're headed to Georgia to pick up our first tow truck. Finally, it's finally happening. I've been waiting for this and waiting for this moment for a long time. But I feel like the right time has come. It's time to make the move and take our business to the next level. First, I gotta go in here and see if I can talk them out of my money. It's crazy that you can't get your money out of the bank.
I know.
She's like, oh no, I can't give you that much. I'm like, well, I've got it in my account. She said, yeah, but you have to wait till Friday to get that much. That's a week.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm gonna go see if I can't convince them anyways to give it to me. Because I don't want to pass this truck up. It's an extremely good deal for this truck for the price that we're getting it for. Like literally half price. I mean, these things are really expensive, these big beds. So I'm gonna go in here and see what I can. Oh, we're making it. Oh, there it is. Holy crap. Dang, this is the only truck here. Dude, boy, it is long at it. All right, guys, we just got done checking the old truck out. So we got us a Detroit. Of course, you guys know that's the way I like to go. D-Deck 3. It's got new tires on the front of it. We're gonna have to put some work into it, which is understandable. I can't afford a new truck. We got a pretty nice truck. I feel like all we got to do now, give it a facelift, but to go to work, it's ready to go. I've been up and down over top of it, behind it, checked all the brakes, tires, wheel seals, dry shafts. I mean, the truck don't leak a drop of nothing. That's a 96 Kenworth T600. Well, that's a big old truck.
Good looking truck, boss.
I'd say we put our touches on it.
It's a damn good looking truck.
It'll be, yeah, darn right it will be. But it's got a heck of a bed on it. A heck of a darn bed on it. Does the AC work on it? Not that I won't need one right now.
It blows cold on the driver's seat side.
Probably needs a box in it.
I don't know what it needs. I know that
That's pretty common with these KWs.
Yeah. I know it dry. It blows good. It goes cold. I mean, it ain't hard, but it blows cold on the.
Well, there's all kinds of room in here, ain't there? Good Lord. So we're gonna keep. We got bus bars with it. We got just about everything we need to tow with it. Them bus bars right there. Lifesaver when it comes to towing them big buses. It's got remote control. You can tell it's been used. Everything's good and working. Got one spot, the bed's in real good shape. It ain't got no rust in it. My biggest reason of wanting a truck from down south is I don't want to have to deal with no rust.
We went to Ohio one time, and we got one. He climbed, that old fella right here, he climbed up under the truck, and he touched the doggone the frame, and his finger almost went through it.
Well, this thing got a heck of a frame under it now.
I promise you ain't gonna bend it. Not very easily.
Is it triple framed?
I think it's double, but it's thick.
Oh, it's triple, yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's triple framed. I hear you like to do a little towing.
We've been at it today, I'll tell you. I've got one about like that every day. I hate to say that it's so dirty, it could use a good cleaning.
Hey, I'm young enough to go home and clean up on it a little bit. Is that one of your first trucks, I guess? Or?
Well, I'll tell you a short story on that. Backyard, before we bought that, and I bought a 20-ton mag. And went to Pennsylvania and got it, my first one. And brought it in, and these tractor trailers, when the trucks drive out from under them, they sunk.
Yeah.
It really wouldn't pick them up right.
Oh.
And I went to Mr. Ward in Arkansas there, and he had this truck, and I said, I want you to tell me if it'll do it, if it'll pick it up when it's shrunk like that. He said it'll pick it up. And it has. It's been a good truck.
It seems stout. It's got a heck of a darn boom on it.
Well, now you're not gonna bend that boom.
Boom looks new.
Did he tell you about the boom one? Did you tell him about it one time?
What?
That boom.
Yeah, and it's been reinforced.
Yeah, he said you would never had more problem with that.
It went from 1/2 inch steel to 3/4 inch. So.
Like I said, I went out there one day and backed up and hooked it to a trailer loaded with crushed cars. He said it was well over 100,000, and he'd let it fall off in the ditch.
Yeah.
I backed up, and I was kind of new with these wreckers. And I run the boom pretty well all the way out, and got up on it, and right there between them eaves, it buckled.
Oh.
But anyway, I put it in the shop, and this guy that fixed it, he was good. I mean, and I don't know if he's got the thickness on the steel right, but he went to a heavier steel to rebuild that boom, and he said, I promise you won't never break it again.
Well, that's what counts.
I like moving out of your house.
Especially 17 years worth of crap.
So it's like a piece of the family leaving in,
It
huh?
sure is. I'll tell you what, I told Adam, I just think, you know, if y'all not want it, need it.
It is to him.
You can get it, but I hate to see it go, because it is a good truck. Did he tell you about them switches there?
For the release?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, push them back in and
Be
kill
sure.
the batteries.
That's right.
Yeah.
It actuates in release, and it just keeps pulling power until you switch them off. So, I mean, it was like getting brand new.
Right.
But it's a truck you can get a lot of use out of, I believe, or you can if you maybe repaint it, make some good money on it.
Yeah, I do a lot of painting, so.
If you do that, well, you can. And our shelter up there, this side, that chain looks pretty good on it. But the other side, a little bit, the sun shines on it every day.
Yeah, I hate the darn. I like that chain design on it. That's pretty cool. Man, that is. So you've had this thing a long time, man.
Yeah, that old boy in Ridgeville, he's good with that kind of stuff. And I put that scratch on it. I got right after I got it. I just never let it stop long enough to fix it. But right after I got it, I got a little bit too close to a trailer down there one night. I was trying to get in a tight place to pick one up.
Alright guys, so we do have a twisted cable. I want to run the boom out and check everything out. My favorite part about it is this boom.
You're like, it'll do that.
So that's one thing. This has got a little better than Jordan's. It'll sit out there kind of plainer.
Yeah.
Them Jordans are stuck up a little bit higher.
What's your, so like when you hook to a trailer, is there a fifth wheel?
Pin?
Yeah.
Send it
Okay.
right over there.
We'll show it to you.
Okay.
Right there, I'll show it to you.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
That pin just slides right
Yeah.
in the rim. goes on you, and that goes, right through you. And then that's for your hands or your bones if you want to put a, chain or something in there. But that's for your spill seal.
Does it just lock in? Like once you put pressure, I'm assuming it just. I'm assuming the pressure itself, but
Right.
once it's up in there, it ain't going nowhere. But somebody new like me getting into the towing business, you got any good advice?
Like I tell him, just be careful and think about what you do before you do it. And if you really pull hard with one of these trucks, and it never pulls down like that, it'll usually don't never have that problem, but it'll come down. You'll see.
I ran a newer truck for about a year, and but I can't afford to go spend $300,000 on it.
Well, I just done that, and it won't do as much as this one.
That's right.
Come on back.
It hurt my feelings. This has been
Come on back.
a rough day just thinking about spending this much money,
I know it's a big step, but it'll come back. You take care of your truck, keep it up.
Your rollbacks, I guess rollbacks are really where your money's at, ain't it?
I don't know. I wonder why you get a good lick on that. Right on 29,000.
Golly, Mom.
And this record one more time. He laid it over and it went off a cliff.
Oh, man.
Look, drug it sideways. Just come on back.
Is this, to roll one over, you really want to have a little help with it?
If you rig it right, if it's not loaded, you can probably set it good with this.
Right.
It's kind of like, what's his name? Custom built.
Yeah.
I asked him the same thing. And he said, if you rig it right, you do wonders with it. I hate that deal. I don't know. You sure you got it released?
You ever broke a cable before, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we broke it. You got to be to it. If you'll double wind it, that's all you don't have a break. You always have to swing the cable out.
Yeah.
You shut out on it sometimes. It needs to be pulled all the way out.
Yeah. We're gonna pull that cable out. Rolls in pretty fast, don't it?
It does high speed.
And if you want to go faster, that cruise control up there, you can hit
Yeah,
it.
bump it up.
Your speed right on
That's
that.
low speed though, ain't it?
No, I got no high speed.
Straight up?
Honey,
How do you,
it's just idle. Oh, there's the problem. I can speed it up and come on in.
Let off of it. Here you go. At least this is that's the, you flip it back now, that's the man speed. It's gonna pull it apart.
Well, this ain't got a heck of a darn frame under it, boy. Got new shocks and airbags, it looks like.
It ain't been long to replace them airbags. Did they replace them, Flannel?
Yeah, Mark replaced these 3. That's a new shock. And then Ronnie put the matching 3 and a new shock on.
Here in about a month, y'all won't even recognize this truck.
You gonna send me some pictures, I hope?
Yeah. It'll be all over the internet, I promise.
It already is on Facebook.
Yeah, he said he put it on Facebook. There was 1,000 people said they knew where that truck come from.
Yeah.
What'd you say? 15 or 20 gonna come look at it already?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people on there saying, "Oh, I've been watching that truck. I was wanting to go look at it." And
There's been a lot of interest in it. Like I said, the first day, I had 238 text messages over.
it's amazing how many people want to get in the towing business.
That's how to get in it. And
Yeah. You realize that's what the cost
it's a lot of
is.
work.
It's a 24/7 job.
Yes.
If you don't want to work, it ain't a business you want to get.
That's
No,
exactly
sir.
right.
They roll that in too. Come in with it. I'll be out there holding back the dust. Yeah,
At the pulling.
that's the truck gears. That's the. Come on, you come with me.
What you moving on in?
You can't even tell where that boom's been fixed.
No, you can't get it. He done a good job.
He was done. It's done right though. I mean, they
Yeah.
had some of the best fabricators I've ever seen doing
I
it.
bet you, it's just what it cost me, but I bet you that cost me 30,000.
Damn.
If I get it back there.
I'll tell you, I've been looking for 6 months to try to get this bed. I wanted a Jerry-Dan, but God dang, you can't afford them suckers.
Challenger makes it. Challenger and Holmes makes parts for this truck.
Yeah.
Now they're a lot beefier because Nomars, they were built for farmers back in the 80s.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry.
Can't you do both of them at once?
It can if you idle it up. But there's safety features in it too, it don't want to. That's high, I mean that's bringing it on in as fast as it got. That's a rarity. I mean, our 18 don't have one of them.
Where you can bring it in high speed?
Yeah, it don't have a high speed or a low speed. All right, I'm coming in with this one here.
I'm just glad there ain't a bunch of leaks under it.
Yeah, I don't think you'll find
Old truck don't leak much at all. Alright guys, first stop, we made it over here to Vidalia. Just doing a quick run through on the truck, making sure everything's good on it. We got good tire pressure. I've got one tire that's a little bit low that I can't get a pressure gauge on, I can't get a hose into these simulators. It's not flat, it's just a little, I'd say it's about 80 pounds. All the lights work good on this truck though. They took really good care of this thing. Maintenance wise and just keeping it in good shape. The truck is solid as could be. Now looks wise, that's where we're gonna come in. We're gonna fix this thing up, make it look good. I've always wanted a T600. This is what I first rode in with my dad. He worked for Purdy Brothers, and this is what they had, T600s. But we're gonna get back on the road and see how far we can make it. I'm getting a little tired, so. Might have to stop and take us a nap here a little bit. All right, Zay, you ready to ride? So guys, Zay's with me. This is Braxton's older brother. He decided he's gonna go ride around with old dad today. Alright, let's do this thing. Holly is getting impatient. She slept the whole way, and then now she's got to be up my lap. Yep. You towing dog now? You big trucking towing dog? You just got all kinds of stuff on your resume, huh? Guys, this is my partner in crime. She stays with me everywhere now. The truck's doing awesome so far. I don't know if the thermostats are stuck open or what, but it don't want to, like sitting and idling, it'll get up to like 175 and stay there. But going down the road, it's down to like 140, 45. We still got heat, but water temperature's way down. The oil pressure gauge don't work. Besides that, that's the only things in this truck so far that I found it does not work. I'll wait till we get into a good dark spot and I'll show y'all the lights. This thing freaking lights up the night. I'll say that. It's awesome. Can't believe this is actually happening. This is a big dream of mine, to own my own tow trucks, and that's where, that's the next level for our business. And not a gallon here. This thing was sitting on half a tank when I left. It's just barely fell below it. She's governed at 70, and it is bone stock. I think 425 or 475 horse is probably what it is. I mean, it gets the job done, but it is weak. Oh my goodness, is it weak. I wish I brought my computer with me. That is one thing I've got to change about this truck, is it does not have any. It's just like 15 pounds of boost is all I can get out of it. Going down the interstate, if you get up to 70, which is governed at 70, then it'll hold it. But I'd say if you were loaded with a big load behind it, I'd say it'd be a slow trip. Lights, definitely got to do some work on the lights. The headlights, all the rest of the lights work, but the headlights are a little dim. Those are a few things that I found on it so far, which we'll go over the whole entire truck once we get it home and got daylight. Actually go through the whole entire thing. But what I was looking for is a very fair price truck, which this one was. I've got a lot of room to make improvements and invest some money into it and still be on the good side of it. And something that ran good, something with a Detroit or a Cat, something with a long wheelbase, and this bed. I like the Jerridan bed, but I also like this. I also like his Nomar bed. So I was kind of looking for something with either a Nomar or a Jerridan or a Century bed. I like a Century bed. This one fits all the boxes. It popped up on Marketplace on Sunday. It's Monday right now. Well, it's almost Tuesday morning. But, it popped up on Marketplace, and I messaged him immediately, got his phone number, and called him. I was 99% sure after talking to him on the phone that it was definitely going to be a truck that we would take. And then, I mean, you can't buy a truck like this for under $180,000. And we bought this one for less than $100. And besides when I got there, I was kind of down on it. I was kind of like, oh crap, this ain't going to be for us. Just because the cosmetics on the outside, it looked, I was like, man, this ain't going to be a piece of crap. Wore out. And then once I popped the hood and started crawling under it, checking the boom, and I mean, they took good care of this truck. Their maintenance is on point. The motor's spotless. It has no leaks. I took all the covers off the bed. Checked all the hoses, the controls. This truck has 0 leaks anywhere. I think the cylinders have already been done. They've had this truck for 17 years. So that was a big plus. The fact that they've had it that long and took this good care of it. But besides a few gauges and, you know, just some updates, I think it's going to be a great project. I think it's going to fit what we want it to do. Alright, we got a good dark spot. Let's try out the lights. There you go. Oh my goodness. This thing lights the night up. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to be on a recovery of this thing. Holy crap, this is awesome. Ollie, you ready for a recovery, baby? Man, guys, this thing, holy crap. Look at the lights. Oh, I can't wait to see it at the shop. I'm gonna wake up all the neighbors. Yeah, this is absolutely sick. Alright, let's check out all the lights. Oh crap, that's so awesome. Yeah, that is so awesome. Whoo, guys, I'm so excited. I can't wait to actually get to start working on this thing and get it Gentry style. We're definitely gonna make this thing look awesome. We're gonna make it look better than it already does, and I like it. All right, guys, we got some daytime. Finally. Golly bum. I went home, got some sleep, come back in. Now I'm not so tired. Can actually check the truck out, take it up here and let the guys see it. And Braxton will be in today from school. He's drove me crazy. He followed his mom this morning. He didn't want to go to school. Let's fire this thing up and let it build up some air pressure. She's alive. She is alive. So I'm gonna try out the boom and all that stuff because I'm not gonna try it out yet. Oh crap. Well, there's our first problem. That thing leaked down overnight. Well, that would suck, me going down the road and that thing leaked down. Yeah, we gotta get some wheels on it. I think these are gonna come off, these side bearings. I'm pretty sure I want the exhaust up the side. I haven't really decided. I've been looking at pictures of T600s. I mean, this fairing, I like these because it kind of, you know, fills the gap with the bed. So I can put stacks up the back like it is now, 2 twin stacks. And I just think it would look a lot better. Stacks up the side. I thought about doing toolboxes, like a battery box style toolbox, and move the tanks back. A visor, definitely got to have a bumper, and an SH tube grill. Those are some of the things that we can do to fix it up. Right now, it's going to make us money. Yeah, it needs a facelift, but also it's got to make a living. And once I see that it's going to make a living, then I'll stick some money into it. All right, I found the issue with the power. 365 horsepower at 1,800 foot-pounds of torque. Holy crap. Let's see what the speed, cruise speed is set at 70. All right, we're gonna set that on up just a little bit. All right, guys, it's time. Oh yeah, there we go. Now she sounds like a truck. That's the Detroit sound I was looking for. So we put a Schaefer tune in it. It's about 500 horse. We didn't go crazy with it. I think I got the tag fixed. Sounds 10 times better. Alright, Holly, come on, baby. Woo! Guys, we got us a tow to go get. And I gotta tow that orange one. I gotta put a motor in it, or rebuild a motor in it. Come on, baby. We're gonna have to fix these steps where you can get up in here, huh? Alright. Got our title. I just bought another truck. For one of my drivers. He was really wanting it, so he got it. Somebody's been with me for a while, and I kind of let my guys choose what trucks they want, as long as it fits what we do. This thing runs way better. It's a whole different truck now. Alright guys, so total different truck. Now we got about 20-25 pounds of boost. I'm pretty sure I got a boost leak. Now that it's actually building boost. Watch that speedometer. I mean, this thing just gets her done now. No problem with power anymore. Like I said, we didn't set it up real crazy high. We put like a 500 horse tune in it. Something, I mean, this truck should last forever at this horsepower. Never have to worry about getting it hot. Should be good and reliable. I drove it down here to my buddy Josh's to work on his truck. I was going to tow that orange one back, but it still runs. It just needs built. So I'm going to drive, come back down here and just drive it back. I've got to get me some lights and stuff like that. There's some things I got to get for the truck. I'm hoping to get this week. Hopefully it comes in. Alright, Sweetwater Hill, let's see how she does. Well, last night it come up at about 30. Literally dropping gears just to climb it. Which I do believe I have a boost leak right now. It's black smoking. Oh yeah, now I don't even struggle to climb that speed limit. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I can hear a boost leak though. What do you think?
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
That's what she's imagining?
Yeah.
Try it out?
Yeah. Pretty nice, man.
What are you working on? There's our holly bug. There's Braxy. You've been missing him. Alright. So you gotta push the clutch in and then that's what engages the boom. Bump your idle up a little bit. Cruise is over on the right, in the middle. Up, right there. Good. She runs killer. Lawrence tuned her up for us. Alright, to release the cables, you gotta see that pull, that releases. Just if you don't, it'll break them or bend the boom or damage something. That's the left, that's the right. This is your low speed. Then that puts it in high speed. All right, here's your outriggers. Well, that's pretty strong, ain't it? All right, and then your boom. That's up, down.
Do anything with it yet?
Nope, I was waiting on you. That's out. That's your winches. And that's the boom. All right, try it out. Put your wheel lift down. That's your, no, come, the wheel lift's back here. No, that's the boom. Just play with it till you figure it out. Other way. There you go. All right. The boom. Take your cables loose. Bring a boom out. Yeah. No, it's on up towards the front.
Don't go down.
Now bring it back in. Now the cable should come loose. Alright, now put your boom out and send it straight up in there. I'll get a picture.
Cadillac in it.
Yeah, baby. Cadillac 8%. That thing's a beast, ain't it?
These nuts.
That's what everybody wants us to name it. I don't think it would. What would you do to it? I'm thinking stacks up the side like a T600 should have.
Put the stacks up the side of it right there. Get rid of that shit on the side of it. Just paint one solid color.
Visor.
Yeah, I've got a. It might fit it. I've got a drop visor over there for one.
I think most of these KWs are the same.
Yeah. So it's a 2-pin like that. I've got that gangster visor.
Oh, that'd look good. That'd look good on it.
Put that in. Put some stacks on it. Paint it.
I gotta put some springs on the front of it. They're flat and plumb out. You can see it rides good though. It drives good. All right, so we pulled this thing over here and started pulling the stickers off the side of it. We got some of the paint come off, which I'm gonna fix that and work on these doors a little bit. And we're gonna get it ready to go. We're gonna start towing with it. Hopefully next week. You can see this fender where it's shining. I went ahead and buffed it out just to see what it would look like. And it is definitely gonna shine up. So that gives us a real good start on it. That fender here is gonna look pretty good. The whole truck, I think it's gonna buff out pretty good. Until we get time to paint it and do some other stuff to it, I just wanna get it on the road. I wanna get some stickers on it and get it working. That gives us a real good start. I mean, we just got the truck. We've already got it here. We've been all the way through it. We know pretty much everything that it needs, but we'll get into that on the next video. Hopefully we can go try it out and go pick up Johnny Cash and a few more trucks that need to come over to the shop. We got some painting going on. There's so much going on, so much content coming. And I appreciate you guys being there and supporting us. And I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next video.